say that, don't be going like, this kind of thing. Be economical with your movement, okay? But my point is, it's not, sometimes you can just beat them to the punch here, okay? But sometimes you can't. And especially if they've already beat you, you don't want to have like, just a head play here, okay? Try to get your head to the deltoid, okay? And then come up. Because from here, can you kind of see in this pocket, if I get my head here, I can kind of like drive it. I can drive it through the wedge here. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, so I want you to try that. And also, what I want you to think about doing is, as you do that here, I want you to think about how you're going to dominate the push or dominate the pummel here. Because now I don't have a pummel right away, but I can come around to the body. But what I want you to think about doing is bisecting here. I don't want to step here because I'll get thrown. Okay. So as soon as I get this is my position here. Then what we're going to do is talk about what you do with weight, whether you bring it up or down. But I just want you to get this first part where you dig in. Sometimes what I'll do to get the underhook is pull like that. I like that a lot. So I may be approaching, say I'm going to do my doubles or whatever. I'll pull here. And what happens if I torque his head this way? This comes out a little bit. I mean, it's probably not going to give it to me. It comes up a little bit. But this gives me an opportunity to get that, okay? But then, once I get that here, okay, I'm going to control it. What I want you to do is I want you to get this position in here. Now, don't think so much like stepping in between. Think of keeping your thigh to keep bumping. Like keep bumping up in here, okay? So maybe don't think of it in terms of like stepping in between. Think of it more, your thigh is bumping inside here. Okay? This is the position I want, okay? I want this position here. That's how I want you to dominate in here. I do not want you to do this. No good, okay? Let's try that part.
Then you have
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
We're thinking next time. Yeah, we're thinking together. Lower.
Overhook. If he has an underhook. What can I do here? Now, a good defensive maneuver from an underhook is, what I want to do is transition. I can transition to here. I can transition to here. Or I can transition to here. Okay? This is easier. Okay? Same thing too. Come up to here. I can grab here. Okay? And what we're going to do is a technique where you just come down to the mat here. Works very effectively against an underhook. If he gets an underhook, okay, I got a hand fight. And then I'm going to go here, 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 to here. I can go to here, right here. Let me ask you this now. If I'm pushing into him, what am I doing with his weight now? Right. Now push back into me. Okay. Can you kind of see? I mean, he's bigger and stronger than I am. He should have better push power, but he's at a disadvantage. Okay. So again, try to keep that in mind as you're doing some of this stuff. There or not. This goal here. I'm gonna get this. Now watch. Where's his head? I want to get it to here. I want to get it this side. Now watch what I do is I tight. I'm going to grab the side of the space and crank here. Okay. I'm going to get everything tight. Now, is my bottom away from him, or am I kind of being tight and personal there? Okay. I don't want to be like this. I want to be like this. Okay. Now, the side that I have the head, this knee drops straight down. There. I'm not trying to whip him around or anything like that. It's going straight down. It's kind of torque it's got him here. So he's got this, gosh darn it. He's got this, oh, I got this. Okay, let's say I couldn't get quite this deep. He's keeping this away from me now. I'm going to jack this to this side. Now you'll notice here, okay, this is kind of a pummeling position. It's not this, but that doesn't matter. I've got to learn how to grab pieces of his body and push, okay? And I got a couple grips here, okay? Now, I get tight on the space. Now, I'm sandwiching his head between my hand and my shoulder, like this. It's not like this, you see how his head is here and the axis of his head this way? No. I want to kind of sandwich it this way. That make sense? Now what I do from here is I drop straight down. I'm not going to do this. Look around. Okay, I'm just going to drop this knee down to this position. grips. He's got a grip here. Now supposing he came in and I beat him here. What am I going to be thinking right away? Oh, because I already had his head on this side. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, I'm a little bit better shape here. Let's see that. I can grab this. Now I don't want to do it from here. This is a lot more difficult. I want to get it to the other side, or get it from this shoulder to this shoulder. Okay. Notice I'm not being coy. I'm not like I'm nervous to be in here. I want to dominate this position. Okay. Now from here I'm tight, and I drop this knee down. Here. Okay. Let's try that. That's a good. And then it's good to see you.
She's got no confidence.
Now remember, if you're almost got the last. It's hard to grab and pull something in here. Kind of like you kind of do it.
Go here.
Yeah, you get a break there. Here, there you go. You're on smaller, but I got to. But if I started out here, put it up. So, we have a couple.